Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. Sorry about that, I'm still sick. This guy's kicking this wooden board's ass. And that reminds me, I am gonna go do some arena. Because I'm low level and I have crap gear, I'm certainly not gonna do well. I'm not gonna go very far, but I could do the first couple probably. And I gotta put that ability on here. Let's see, where is it? Where's my berserk? There it is. Put that on 1, 2, 3. Let's put that on 4. And let's put heal on 2. Summon skeleton on 3. And put healing potion on 1. That's what weak healing potion, because I have 14 of them. Don't have a lot of mana, but that's okay, I'm an orc. There's so many secrets, there's so many Easter eggs, there's so much. God, this game is great. Just walking around this major city makes me feel so good. I don't feel as good walking around any city in Skyrim. Look how awesome everything looks. Okay, which district am I going to here? Nope, Gardens. Arena district is right here. Sweet. And this central district has palace guards.
Are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
There's actually no way to get this armor. I think they're slightly more badass. I'm not sure if they're actually different than the other guards. I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. And then you have the Imperial Watch, who are the guys with the brown armor. These guys.
You have my ear, citizen.
And then you have Imperial soldiers who are out in the world, who are riding horses, and their only difference that you can tell is that they don't have this plume on top. And the Imperial soldiers out in the world are actually stronger than these guards. A little trivia there. Oops.
Hello there. Welcome
what's
to
up?
the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
I don't even have the money.
Oh, all right. Very well then. If you need anything, please just ask. I'll be happy to take your bet if you change your mind.
I think it's 100 gold is the smallest bet. Let's see rumors.
Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. Have a good day now.
The Bloodworks. Look how bright it is. I remember when I played on Xbox for the first time, everything was so unbelievably dark. Let's see if I can mimic it. Video brightness. Nah, it still doesn't even come close. It was so dark on Xbox that you had to bring a torch into here. Otherwise, you're just like running into the wall. You can't see anything. I prefer it a little dark like this. I'm gonna keep it like this until it starts causing problems.
What is it?
Hello, Owen.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead.
Tough
But
old bird.
You're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I'll take the heavy, please.
Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
I'm ready right now.
Ready? You call that ready?
I'm not
You're
ready.
not even wearing your battle raiment. Don't talk to me again until you're suited up, you disrespectful maggot.
I was just joking. Alright, raiment. It takes off almost all your armor. It basically from head to toe. You get to wear your own helmet and that's it, I think. Maybe your rings and jewelry as well. I can just take this stuff.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
I'm ready for a match, man.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Bro, I do the eviscerating, alright? All these raiments are worth nothing. Hitting an iron claymore. They got lots of free stuff down here, but it's all crap. Iron warhammers. I could use a helmet if there's a helmet in here. Oh yeah, boar. That's right, every match is a fight to the death. Here we go.
Good people of the Imperial City.
There's actually a glitch you can do. You can wall jump here, fall through, and you get teleported to the middle of the arena before the fight begins. And so you can get an advantage doing that.
Let the battle begin.
Let's do this. Ooh, that was a powerful healing spell she used.
Am
I supposed to be
What you got? What you got?
getting
Huh?
tired?
Oh, getting tired? Huh? That's what you get. Yeah!
Hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You
More people in the crowd than I remember. This place is great. It really is. Something so simple, but it was so well done. All the characters are memorable, and the fights, and the area does look just awful. Look at this place. It's not the kind of place you want to be.
I'm a busy man.
What you got? Oh, that's like a fine iron or fine steel. Yeah, I don't know what kind of shield that is.
By the
50
nine
gold.
divines,
I'm
you
rich.
did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Nah, let's do this. Next fight.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
This guy's like my
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
I love this guy. Alright, let's do this. Last one wasn't too hard. I didn't use any potions, I didn't use any abilities.
Good people
This time
of
I'm going
the
to use the
Imperial
skeleton.
City, welcome to the arena.
Don't know how long it lasts, so I'm going to wait until
The pit dog from the
the
yellow
gate
team
opens.
or the pit dog from the blue team. Let's find out. Lower the gates.
Oops.
That's the best you can do. Die. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Hail me. I am the greatest.
The arena now and rest. You earned it.
You know what I want to see with that door? I want to see a Skyrim giant come through this door. I want to see like 5 combatants fight it. Maybe like 10. I don't know. Completely rejuvenated. He's not actually firing anything. Look at that. Because I remember back in the day when you were low on arrows. Again, this is back before I knew about any cheats or glitches or anything. Back when I was a little kid, when I was bad at this game. Places like this where people are shooting arrows for target practice, you can just grab the arrows and you get free arrows. So you can stand there for 5 minutes, get 20 arrows,
Okay, so you did it
and
again.
then go do something.
What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
I would take a hug. I wouldn't say no.
The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog. You ready for a match or what?
Oh yeah. Ready for a match, yo.
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then
Definitely.
head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
I'll do my best, buddy. It's like my surrogate father. Are you proud of me? Quick saving. Something I don't use often enough.
Good people of the Imperial City,
Are
welcome
you
to
ready?
the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high.
Pardon me?
Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
You see a bow and arrow?
Do your worst.
Oh, crap.
Let's get this over with.
Ah, got me. Aggression. Get over here, skeleton. Make yourself useful. I think that skeleton has a better weapon than I do. Staggered him with that one. Come back here.
Good people,
Yeah, that's right.
we have a winner.
Archers. Disgusting. What do you think this is? Skyrim?
The blue
Not allowed to pick stuff up.
victor from the blue team.
Yeah.
The arena now rest. You
This place rocks.
earned it.
Yeah, of course, we could have more people in the crowd. There could be improvements. But it doesn't need any. You know, it doesn't need improvements to be better. There are so many games that only have potential. This doesn't just have potential, it is good. You know what I mean? You know what? I'll give you a perfect example. In Skyrim, when you join the Stormcloaks, or the Imperials, either way, and you start doing those siege battles, where like you siege the main city.
I'm a busy man. What
It's
is
so weak. I mean, like, it's supposed to be this massive siege battle, and there's only like 10 characters involved because they're using the same engine from
I
Oblivion.
can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, Brawler.
Awesome, thank you.
You know what Brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
Well, I do want to be somebody.
Okay, Brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
Sweet. Got 277 gold now. I think I'll be able to do one more fight and then go get that steel cuirass. Although I'd rather have a steel helmet, honestly. Maybe
Good
weapons
people
are
of
better.
the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
Glory! Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, this guy doesn't take damage very quickly. Come on, skeleton, get involved. I'm not Kerr, you're Kerr. Alright. Did you see how there was a significant difficulty increase there? Oh no, he's using a crappy iron axe.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You
So awesome.
earned it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Have a few drinks. I hope you made some money off of me. Hit this light. Bam. Every time.
Four wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match. That raiment's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say?
Yeah.
Ready for a match?
I am getting a bit fat. You're right. You're right.
All right, Brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss!
Tree climbers. Is that racist? It's okay. This was made back in 2005, when you're allowed to say whatever you want.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Ooh, I want orcish armor. It's not the best armor in the game, but I'm an orc and I would like to wear that for
And the blue
role-playing
team's
purposes.
brawlers possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twins.
Hey, do I have any potions of fatigue?
Sisters, let's find out.
Let's do it. Lower the gate. Yeah. Ooh, she has a dwarven longsword.
This is the part where you fall down and...
Well, my skeleton's being useful at least, sort of. Never mind.
Die, you orc filth! Let's get this over with!
Ooh. Gotcha. Oh, you killed the other one. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Oh, look at that elven bow.
Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena
There's your dwarven claymore. There's a serious weaponry these guys will have. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave the arena for now. Let's go work on some other stuff. I know I sort of wasted that berserk. Fortify health, fatigue, but drains agility, fortify strength. Okay. We gotta carry 500 for just a few minutes, or moments. Yo, 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 2 for the price of 1.
Ah, those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that off for now. Put my heavy rain in it back. Oops, no. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. And what else can I carry right now? I think 240 is my max without the berserk ability on. Yeah. 250. Okay. So, gonna go buy that steel cuirass so I can have some legit armor. My duration skill increase. That's one of the fastest increasing skills in the game. And then I'll be wearing some decent armor, thankfully. I should probably look into getting a better weapon. But at this point in the game, the best I can probably get is like steel, hack and slash. Or slash and smash. I always thought it was called hack and slash. Huh. Learn something new every day. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Herbal Grow Oracle knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash. The big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
You sold me.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Iron battle axe. Steel battle axe. Two-handed. Ooh, 6 damage. What's mine doing right now? 2 damage. Oh, it's about to break too. One-handed steel mace. Oh man, I'm so torn. I think I'm gonna go for the one-handed steel mace. What's my shield at? It's pretty bad. I can get a helmet here as well. Okay, let's do the steel mace. I just love the look of the mace as well.
I let that go too cheaply.
Yeah, that's right. I took you.
You drive a hard bargain.
All right, I need 300 and something for.
Thank you.
I'll be back if I have any money left.
Farewell.
I should probably grab an iron helmet while I'm here, but I'd rather have the steel cuirass. Rusty iron crap. Let's drop this stuff. Steel boots. Yeah, I like that. I love this mace. Alright, hack and slash. Or best defense. It's smash. It's slash and smash. Whatever it is.
What?
I stole something from these guys last time I was
Let's do
here,
business.
and they don't seem to mind. You also sell iron helmet, huh? Iron gauntlets. Alright, let's take the iron gauntlets
You bought that for
and the
assault.
iron helmet.
Come back and see me again.
I probably won't.
Bye.
There we go. I'm at 19. I believe that the defense rating just is a percentage. So like I'm blocking 19% of incoming damage right now. I'm fairly sure that's what that means. All right, cool. Now let's go join the Mages Guild. I like to start in Bruma. It's a nice, simple place. Simple quest line. Also, oh yeah, that's Shivering Isles. But this is my favorite city in the game. There's something about it I love. It's also, it comes back to nostalgia again. My first playthrough when I was a thief. I saved up my money, and of course I bought the house at the waterfront first. And then eventually I bought this Bruma house. And this turned into my favorite house in the game. I like it more than the Skingrad house. It's so much, it's cozier, really. And it still has all the storage you need. And Bruma's just such a beautiful city. Here in the mountains. Fighters Guild, Mages. So we're going to do Mages first, then Fighters Guild, then probably finish the arena, and then do Dark Brotherhood, and then start the main storyline. You can join the Mages Guild by visiting a guild hall in any major city. Yo, what's up, Mages? We're here to join your club. Hello? Anybody home? Okay, I should just wait then. Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. Alright, is anybody around? Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Oh yeah. Super duper join.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yeah, I want to join.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning.
I don't.
Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
Sweet. Let's talk about rumors.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Find Jaskar.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
So, something to remember.
Please come find
If you've
me
never
as soon
played
as
this
you've
game
located
before.
Jaskar.
Is that first of all, once I've joined, now I can just take all this stuff. It's darkness. I'm not gonna read all of these. I'm just gonna take them and sell them. These are good books though. Mysterious Ekavar. Anyway, oh yeah, my skeleton kind of a friend. She's actually doing what the player does. Just spamming her spells over and over again. Some stuff does count as stealing though, so you have to be careful. Because you will get kicked out of the guild so fast.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
You teach me
Let's do
spells.
business.
Scamp. Don't have enough Magicka. Something. Dreadroth. I have never been able to say that word. Daedrith? Daedrith? Anyway.
Let's do business.
I would like to sell the stuff I just stole from you. Yes, please.
That's more. An excellent bargain. Thank you for... Certainly.
Oh wait, yeah. Tell me
My
about
name is
Jaskar.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Alright then. Well, what I was saying earlier is that
Goodbye.
if you do the main storyline first, it has a serious impact on the world. Which is really cool, on one hand. On the other hand, for example, this Mages Guild is destroyed. And the Mages Guild in Skingrad, I believe, is seriously affected as well. A lot of people are killed. And so the effect that this has is that both this hall and the one in Skingrad, I think this hall is the Conjuration Hall and the one in Skingrad is the Destruction Hall. They all the Mages Guild halls specialize in something different. There are spells that you can only get in these places. Mixed unit tactics, fundamentals of alchemy. And so if you know, like for example, Volinara, I think he sells some spells
Need
that
a
are
spell? Need an
unique.
item recharged?
You can only get them from
Need
him.
a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Let's do business.
There we go. Summon Dremora Lord. So that's an example of, I think he's the only person who sells that. And if he dies, then you can't get this anymore.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
Okay.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Right, what's the prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay?
All right.
Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
You should rest and meditate on what you've learned, so I've leveled up. Go away, skeleton. Oh, skill level's too low. Okay, whatever. Don't mind me.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Gotcha. What time is it now? 10 a.m. Gonna go around and steal everything you can. The Mages Guild is an incredibly profitable guild to join. For a minor restore health potion, crumble some Cairn Bolet cap over roasted boar meat. Chop finely and mix together with a mortar and pestle. Add water to create a solution that can be drunk. Nasty. Recipe. Cure disease. Grind Clanifer claws and mandrake root into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest. Ooh, silver dagger, I'll take that. Brief history of Empire 1, 2, 3. I love books in this game. I'm always tempted to just grab every book and create a collection of my own. Let's make some potions. Mutton doesn't mix with anything, really? Potion. Potato potion. I think that's it. I think everything else won't mix. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the last one. So now I have all these potions to sell. Most of them are crap, of course, but they'll get better. Alright, I actually am going to read this brief history of the Empire. Take that. Take volume 4, take volume 2, take volume 1. Alright. A Brief History of the Empire Part 1 by Stranach K. Thog III. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all of Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Trezis called that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was 2E, Second Era, 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era, thus begun the Third Era. Year Aught. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, it was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius first, as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius I's reign lasted less than 3 years. I wonder how they killed him. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Angornith Kintira, former queen of Sylvanar, assumed the throne as Kintira I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintira's son was crowned after death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty, and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years, and from the death of Uriel I in the Third Era 64 to Pelagius II's ascension in the Third Era 82nd, tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the Elder Council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antinochus faced when he, in turn, became emperor. Antinochus was clearly one of the more flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in the Third Age 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Pyandonia due to a freak storm. Legend credits the psychic order of the Isle of Artinium with the sorcery behind the tempest. The story of Kintira II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is clearly one of the saddest tales of imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Patoma of Solitude, accused Kintira of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel brought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with the Queen of Potoma's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintera's entourage was massacred and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kintera II languished in an imperial prison believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoril, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress's consort, Contin Arenix, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was the Third Age 121, thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. Sweet. I'll read the second, and third, and fourth in different episodes. We can just chill and think about that for a little while. While I steal his food. Hey, give me that food. No, I don't want ceramic or pewter anything. Worth nothing. Literally nothing. Wolf Queen, huh? I'll take it. Handbill. Tired of the noisome din of the common taproom? Stay at Gerald View. Peaceful, tasteful, and only for the most discerning of customers. Everyone knows quality comes at a price. Literally everyone knows this, don't you know? I know. Do you know? I don't think you know. What should I drop? 2 pounds over. Ah, that silver dagger weighs 5 pounds. Jesus, what's it made of? Silver? I know. Alright, let's drop those shoes. Still over encumbered, huh? Alright. Go try to sell that stuff. Since I do have a lot of time left before it's 10 p.m. Hey, you.
My name is...
No, you don't buy any crap, do you?
You never know
you do
when
buy
you
crap.
might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Wait, which one's mine and which one's hers? Alright, well this one's definitely hers. This one's definitely mine. Yeah, okay. Store speed, store health, store fatigue.
You got...
Yep.
You
sell all this,
drive up.
please. Let's drive a much harder bargain, please.
A 5... That seems a fair price. You drive. You got a... An excellent bargain. You got a... That's
I'll
a
actually
good
keep
deal.
that. That's 16 damage right there. Yep. Oh yeah. That's a lot of money right there. Again, back in the day, before I knew anything, before I knew better. Once I joined the Mage's Guild, I realized I could just take all this
Thank
stuff
you
for
for your
free.
pat.
I just went around to every Mage's Guild in the
Goodbye.
world and took all their shit. And sold it right back to them. I think this is the living quarters, or this. I think this is where they want me to be. A lot of rare ingredients here. Alright, let's wait until 10 p.m. Do 9 hours.
Well met. Take.
Yeah, I have to wait until after 10 p.m. So let's just stand up here and dance, dance, dance a little bit. Dance, dance, dance. So I said I wasn't going to manipulate the game at all. Now, I don't consider this a manipulation, but I am going to... I'm going to not level up unless I really want to. So like right now I have a level up holding right there, as you can see right next to my compass.
Ready to find Jaskar?
I am. And the reason for the level up thing is because as I level up, the world levels up around me, and so like it's pretty easy to shoot up in levels but not really increase the quality of your character, and then you're going to be massively under strength.
Just watch. You'll see.
Hey, Jaskar, how you doing, buddy?
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Man, I wish magic was real.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too, but it's mostly just funny. Good day.
A pleasure to
Once
speak.
again, I gotta say, like, just being able to make your own spells is so important for a magic
wasn't
game.
it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Farewell.
Not you. Is she upstairs?
How are you?
Get up upstairs? Yep, she's in bed. Hey, wake up, woman.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yeah, I found him.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me.
She doesn't sound very
I seem
excited.
to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay.
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
That's actually disappointing. There's only a few people you can talk to.
You know what it's
Very
like.
few.
Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
The Arcane
Okay.
University is absolutely filled with people, but you can only talk to a couple of them. Most of them tell you to piss off. They're like, I'm busy, fuck you. Even when you're the guild master. They're like, I have no time for you, go away. Anyway, so that's this guild. Bada bing, bada boom, you know what I mean? Go ahead and try to, I don't know anywhere that I can sell my stuff. So let's go to another city. Go to another city. Let's go to Chaden Hall. Bow, 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 bow. Actually, let's not. I decided against that. Let's go the other way. Go to Coral. Choral. Some people say Choral. Some people say Coral. This is one of the cities where I can never remember what it looks like until I get there. Oh yeah, I know. I know now. Yeah, this place. Gotcha. I like that they have these signs. What is this place? The Oak and Crossier. Northern Goods and Trade. Cool. Well, that is where I'm going to end this episode. Just got to Chorl. We are going to do the Mages Guild here. If I remember correctly, I think this is Fingers of the Mountain. But thank you all so much for watching. Look at that cathedral. It's so badass. Look at these stars. It's beautiful. More beautiful than real life, honestly. There's no stars outside right now. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.